Hey there, what's up? This is Mohan again with part 2 of our HTML tutorials. Today we will be learning about fonts, how to change font size, how to make it bold, italic, whatever, underlined, this stuff. We also I'll be showing you how to make, if you now make a code, everything will be in one line. Now we want to make lines, like hit enter and it goes underline, goes third line, fourth line, and keeps going. Alright, so let's go ahead. But let me tell you something. When I started this tutorial, I was assuming that you guys know nothing about HTML, nothing about this kind of coding, or you don't even have any idea about coding itself. Alright, so that's my estimation. If you're watching this video, you think you kind of pro, you know the basics already. So please don't expect something professional from these kind of tutorials. Alright, again, I'm assuming you're a beginner and you just want to start learning basics of HTML. Alright, so I want to say something else also. Yesterday one of my friends, he was just he watched all my videos, the ones I put so far. He asked me to make a quiz and send it to him after finishing all this series. He wanted me to make a quiz and send it to him to check out if he got it or not. I was asking if any of you also want that. I mean, I'll make the quiz anyway to send it for him, but if you want the quiz, I'll be more than glad to send it to you. Just hit me up, inbox me, message me, whatever. I will send you the quiz also, but not now. It will be at the end of our course. Alright. I also forgot to tell you something. Last time I missed it. So what does HTML stands for? We all know the word HTML, but we don't know what does it stand for. HTML doesn't make any sense. All HTML. So HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. I just want to say that just as an info. Alright, so we're going to write our codes today. We're gonna start a new code to write it. But maybe, let me see, I don't know, but maybe the last two videos we'll be using another software. We're not gonna use Notepad. It kind of sucks to use Notepad all the time. There are specific software that we can use. We will go over that later. Okay, just want to let you know that maybe later we will have to download something. Alright, so let's start. Let's add our new page. Right click, new, Notepad or text document, and let's call it my first page. Open it. Let's write our structure, the one we learned last time. HTML head, yeah, sorry, I'm bad. Body, alright, let's make a title. You can change whatever you want. Title, let's say title, let's call it hello, oh no, let's call it HTML course title. Make the body, or no, just say, let's put computer tag 251. Let's make the body as 1 HTML, 2 ASP.NET, 3 PHP, 4 hacking, 5 Visual Basic. That's good enough so far. Let's see what happens when you save this. Just hold on. Alright. Should I or should I not? I don't know. Just forget that now. Alright, so that. Let's go to file, save as, document, desktop. Let's call it, yeah, it's called computer tag Python dot html, and save it. Alright, keep it, don't close it. Open it. We have it now. Look at the problem I was saying. Now I want to make a list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, whatever, but the problem is not going down, so all of it's one line. We want to make new lines every time, so every time we write something should become new line. So you see this, we listed them here, each one of them in a new line, but the computer didn't read it as we said. There is something we need to put. Minimize that. After every line you need to put, remember, br backslash. That means a new line, make a new line to me. Let's save that and let's refresh. Hit refresh. See, that's a new line, and we still got these, in one line. So let's copy the same code again. br, br, alright, let's save that, refresh. We got them as a list, each one of them in a new line. Let's say we want to make double space here. You come back, you make another. I'm not quite sure whether this should work. br, save it, refresh. We got a double spaced. Alright, so let's get it, let's delete this, we don't want it. What we did in this code is look, if you haven't watched the last video, go ahead and watch it. This is the structure we talked about last time, so I'm not gonna repeat it again, okay? Yeah, so we did now, I will explain just what we did now. Is we put after excuse me, so the first line we put br backslash. br means make a new line to me. Alright, I want a new line. I'm writing something and then I want a new line. Excuse me. So that was one. Second thing I want to talk about, yesterday I said head stands for header. Well, that was wrong, my bad. Head stands for this. What was written here? This. That's what basically it is. Alright, you can explore by yourself also. Okay. Also there is something for header. Let's alright, so let's make a new line. br, close it. Now there is something called h1 and there's something called h2, there's something called h3. These are three headers. Header is what comes first, what comes next, and so on. So this one, as we said, when we open tag, we have to close it. So close this tag. We'll go over that again. Close this tag again. h2. So saying header 1, header 2, header 3. Each header has different size. Header 1 has a specific size. Header 2 has smaller. Header 3 has smaller. So it goes, let's check it out. Let's put computer tech 251 tutorials. Let's put computer tech 251 at gmail.com for contacting me. barnijni.com, my website. Alright, let's save that and let's refresh. Alright, check it out now. Let's organize that. Copy it, paste it here, copy this and paste it there. Alright, so we said I want header 1 to be this, header 3 to be this, or let's change it. Let's put this. Alright, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We said header 1 which is this. Let's save and refresh so I can show you. We said this is header 1. Alright, you see it? This is header 1. This is header 2. This is header 3. That's the body. Alright. Never mind. Okay, header 1 was big, header 2 smaller, header 3 is smaller. People use that in some websites to make, you know, if they have something really important, they want to put it in a big size and the computer do it by itself. Alright, give me a second, hold on. Okay, so now let's say we want to put our first header, this header, in the center. Alright, so we want to do this. We want to take this and put it in the center right here. How we do that? So there is this function called center. So there is this function. You have to put it before the header. So let's make this bigger. Alright, so we have our header h1 computer tag tutorials h1 close h1, right? There is this, there's my new line, right? There is this thing called center, and it's closed again, center. Whatever you put inside it here, it will go right away in the center. Let's check it out. Will go in the center, you see? Go to the center. But we want header 1 to be in the center and header 2 and header 3. So we do this. We do this. Let's copy. Oh, so let me show you something first. We copy this and we put them inside it. So we have center, header 1, computer tutorials, close header 1, close center. Let's check it. Refresh. Here you go. We have this in the middle, right? So we want to put these three, header 1, header 2, header 3, and hold on, there's something wrong. Yeah, I forgot to delete this. Let's delete this because we have it there. Save. Okay. So we have this in the center. We want 3 of them to be in the center at once, without repeating the same thing over and over. So forgot to call this. So you copy this, the last center. You just make a block called center. You make a block actually. This is the first center, and then you make it a block. You close it at the end. So let's make it this way so people can see it. Alright. So take a look at it. Take a look. We made a block called center. We opened it and we closed it. Between this block, we write what we want to be in the center. Okay. Save it. By the way, I save using Ctrl and S from my computer. If you're using Mac, you press Command Alt S, I think, or Command S, and then I go back to my page. I refresh F5, or you go to this whatever arrow is. Okay. See, now we got everything in the middle. Alright, so that was it for now. Alright, let's say okay, so what was saying? Hey man, I forgot. Oh my god. Alright, so let's say I want to make, I have this list, right? I have this list. Let's say I want to make it bold. Let's say I want to make it italic. You know what is italic? You know what is bold? If you use Yahoo or whatever, or let me see, hold on. If you're using Notepad. Alright. If you're using it, now you type something. If you go to format font and you make it here, see italic. You see how the font changes. Look at this. I want you to be looking at this. Alright. So like, that's italic, that's bold, that's regular, that's bold and italic together. See the difference? Alright, so let's say we want to make our text as italic or bold or together. If we go back to our code, there is something called there is actually a function for each one of them. Function bold, just B. So let's do it. Let's make HTML with bold and ASP.NET with italic. PHP, we make it with both, right? So you open tag called B and you close tag B, and you put whatever you want it to be bold in between, just like what we did in the center. We write center, and in between we put whatever we want. We want this to be italic, we put I, and you close it also. Then you copy this, then you put it inside. Alright, and we want this to be both, so we put B, then we put I, then we close both. Alright, then we cut this and then we put it inside both of them. So let's save and let's refresh. Watch it now. Bold, italic, bold and italic together. Alright, let's say we want to make one more than one. Let's delete what we just did now. Let's delete it all. Italic, we don't want it. Alright, let's delete all. Alright, save it and let's see if it works. Yeah. Alright, so now let's say we want to make more than one thing as bold, just like what we did right here. We made a block, so we make a block called B. We close this block, block. In between the block we put whatever we want. So let's say we want to take this. Alright, let's say I want to take this and this, and let's organize it. See, if we were using any other software, it would organize it by itself. But yeah, let's work on this now. We want to take this, we're gonna put them all as bold. Alright, let's check it out now. Save it. Alright, let's save, refresh. See, we have the first three. We forgot to put something right here, I believe so. Hold on. Alright, so we need to take this also. We need to make a space between each line. Right, let's do that. Save, go back, refresh. Alright, what's wrong? Hold on. Alright, let's save. Alright, so we did a block. We made a block called B. B is bold, makes everything bold. Oh man. Alright, we close this tag, the bold tag. We put inside what we want, just like what we did in this one, and we saved it, and then we refresh. We have the first three bold, as we said here. HTML, ASP.NET and PHP, we want them to be bold. There you go, we got them bold. And we want hacking Visual Basic to be regular. We got them regular. We want to make them bold also. We just add them to the list. Copy it and boom, add it. Save, refresh. We got hacking as bold also. Right? The same thing goes with the italic. The same thing goes with both. Alright, so now if you want to make them bold italic, you make the second block inside it, I. Alright, and now you close italic I. Cool, you say I close, and we got it. Now save it, check it. We got the first four, sorry, italic and bold. Because we made a block says B, I, bold, italic, list, close italic, close bold. We saved it and we refresh the page. We got it. Now one more thing, let me do it fast real quick. I want to change the size of this one, HTML. There is something called font. So let's change Visual Basic first, then we go to the other ones. Alright, so we have something called font. we come open tag font, we close tag font. Now after the open tag you will space size, then equal sign, one equal sign, quotation marks, and you put the size you want it, let's say 18. Then you copy the text, you put it in between, and you save, refresh, check it out. We have Visual Basic in 15 font. Let's now explain the code we wrote. So we have this one B closed, BR makes a new line. We started a new tag called font size equal 18. So we basically said font, I want this tag to be font, and then I want the size of the font to be 18. Then we write the text we want it to be 18. Then at the end we wrote close the tag. Now we want to make it we'll say, let's make this 12. Now we want to make a block, right? So after this block, make a new tag called font size equal 18, close tag, and we close tag at the end, right? We said that before. So we close that tag at the end. Font. Now we have block, and we put inside it what we want. Now save, refresh. We have all of them 18. This is 12. Now let's center all of them. We make another tag. We make another tag called center. Alright, center. Okay, and we also close it after B. Alright, center, we got it closed. Now we have block, say center. Between center we want it to be bold, we close bold. In between bold we want it to be italic. After the italic I want the font to be 18, and then I list what I want it to be, to have all these properties. Now save it, refresh. We got all of them centered except the last one because we have it outside the block. We have it outside the block. Now when we refresh, we have this one outside the block which stays on the left. We have everything in between, in the center. We have this header 1, header 2, header 3. Font is different. We have this one font, this first 3 font 18, this font 12. We have them italic and bold. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me see your comments, your suggestions. Please don't forget to like my page on Facebook. And yeah, it really means a lot to me. And thanks a lot for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Alright, see ya.